to show with the weight of the world on my shoulders. I know I told you it's the best light I know. It's not a game that I am playing. My love, trying to hold my feeling. I don't know what's right. I'll find the best way. I think that I might. I know you made it in the nick of time. I'm calling on you. I think we're made of something. I think we're made of something. My time in a pocket, I wanna find a new keeper. I like the way it's mysterious. I think I found my own way. Is it easy to show with the weight of the world on my shoulders? I know I told you it's the best light I know. It's not a game that I am playing. My love, trying to hold my feeling. I don't know what's right. I'll find the best way. I think that I might. I know you made it in the nick of time. I'm calling on you. I think we're made of something. I think we're made of something. Trying to hold my feeling. I don't know what's right. I'll find the best way. I think that I might. I know you made it in the nick of time. I'm calling on you. I think we're made of something. I think we're made of something.
I need a scarecrow after what you did, 'cause all of the birds know that I'm almost.
Hello everybody. Hi. Getting up a little late here, but we're still in time. Spiff's stream doesn't start for another minute, so we're chilling. I intended on being here 15 minutes ago, but I had some complications while getting set up. But I'm here now. Hello. How are y'all? It seems that I'm still having this weird issue with TikTok on Axel Chat. Still says that before connecting, open the TikTok website in the browser on this device. That TikTok allows you to further connect Axel Chat to TikTok. Last time I tried to open it though, it didn't do anything. I don't know what it's expecting out of that. Maybe I need to do it on Chrome or something. I guess I could try that real quick. But I'm actually gonna go ahead and pause our music. We're gonna move on over to the main scene, and I'm going to turn on the window capture. It didn't work for some reason. Hello. There we go. It's not set to the right one. It's still set to Umumusube. Oops. We're gonna go for this one. There you go. Now, as soon as this goes live, you guys should be able to see it. And I can fiddle with my stream stuff in the meantime. Alrighty. So, how's everybody doing today? My name is MadmanSilver. I missed some syllables there. That's fine. Clearly, I'm not fully awake yet. We're going to be playing Spifftopia today, assuming nothing goes awry. They've been doing some testing throughout the week, so it should be good. We should be good. So fingers crossed that everything goes smoothly. Yeah, it did get delayed by 15 minutes. Okay, well, guess it doesn't matter that much then. They were supposed to go live 2 minutes ago, but now it says they're not supposed to go live until the hour, so that's fine. I guess they're having as many issues as I was. So we've got time to figure some things out. In the meantime, we can actually take a look at the brand new Spifftopia wiki. There's not a ton on here yet, but there is some. I've been told there's information that we haven't had before on here. Apparently Connor has been like seeding some relatively important information to the wiki contributors that they have not told us about yet, and potentially won't directly tell us about. So we might have to, learn from some of the other people and the contributors and stuff about that stuff. I think it was in relation to knowledge and XP, but I don't know for certain. Either way, we've got stuff to look through. But I'm going to quickly see if I can get TikTok chat working, because it's quite annoying that it's not working. Go away. I don't want that. I don't know what that means. Whatever, leave me alone. Okay, yeah, I'll go ahead and open up Chrome and see. It's really annoying when, what am I saying? It's really annoying that I have to effectively, well, that's definitely not correct. Hold on. That seems sus. Did I misspell it or something? Oh, I did. There we go. I have to effectively re-download the TikTok TikTok Live app every time I use it, basically. Oh, it got delayed again to 10:15. Hold on. Apologies for the delay, but this is beyond my control. The first one was OBS. This one is Dev Team. Okay. All right. So we got plenty of time. That's fine. But yeah, whenever I open up TikTok Live to like get ready for my stream, I have to effectively re-download the app every time. It has 500 megabytes of download every time I open the app. And I know for a fact that it's not a half a gig update every time, because they don't have new, what's it called? New patch notes every time I open the app. But I, for whatever reasons, having me download 500 megabytes of stuff every time I open TikTok Live. It's dumb. And it hogs my bandwidth. I can't be live when I open up TikTok Live because it will just destroy it, unfortunately. Oh, it's not even. Okay, there we go. That's normal. That's good. use QR code because I can't be bothered to do it any other way. Log in. Oh, why did it start the audio? Fuck you. Okay. Here. Disable the TikTok connection and try again. Still nothing, man. This is getting real annoying. TikTok Studio has a notification. Oh, it's for inspiration. Screw that. Settings, maybe. No, I don't see. I don't know what's going on here. It says one of the more important fixes is that it has now stopped mobs dropping armor loot. Oh, that's interesting. An oversight that I'm sure they're glad they found. Eric A. Who's Eric A? What did they say? Eric A. If this is another break YouTube bit, I'm out. It's not. I apologize for wasting your time, but this is beyond my control and on the dev team, who I also would not like you to blame because I know they work very hard. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here. I'm gonna maybe I can find something online about people having this issue. What? The audio stream's current bitrate 0 is lower than the recommended bitrate. What? Is my audio not going through? I don't understand. Is anybody on YouTube? Can you let me know if you can hear me? Stream health. That is in excellent condition. What do you mean 0? There's no way my audio bitrate is 0. Oh no, it. There we go. Yeah, no, I can hear my own stream. Huh. I don't know why I was saying that. That's weird. Maybe it's some issue with like. I'm pretty sure maybe it's set to like auto for YouTube or something like that. Maybe it's having some weird issue there. I don't know. Strange. Let me see if I can find. Anybody else having this issue with Axel Chat? Oh. Deployment should be finished in 10 to 15 minutes. Okay. Yo, someone else from Oklahoma. Let's go. Can I? No, I can't reply to that. Why can't I reply? Well, let me see. Lisa. Anyway, aha. Same thing, same thing. Okay. Seems to have become a widespread issue. I'm sorry this happened. It's difficult to fix as Axel Chat uses a third-party library to work with TikTok. Looks like the issue is with that library. Try to fix it, but I'm afraid it will take a long time. My apologies again. Oh no. Okay, so yeah, TikTok is just broken on Axel Chat for the foreseeable future. That sucks. I do have a temporary workaround, and I'll turn off TikTok integration so it's not spamming them with retry attempts. So basically what I need to do is just go to TikTok Live, pop out the chat from TikTok Live, and then I can just hover it over the vertical layout on OBS. There we go. I don't want this here anymore. Go the fuck away, please. Oh, I guess I can have music while we're just chilling.
I need an angel after what you did, 'cause you were the devil. You mess with my
Go away, I don't care. Why is that here? I don't want that here. That's taking up literally, it's taking up a third of the space for my TikTok chat, which is so dumb. Why in the world would I choose to do that?
not in this century. Don't wake me up,
It's not that.
'cause you're just a ghost inside
No, I want that one.
my head.
I guess I don't necessarily need that because it does show up in chat, doesn't it? I think so. I literally can't get rid of that. That's so dumb. Whatever. TikTok, you are awful in so many ways. Anyway. Oh, it looks like they're talking some more. Okay, didn't miss much. A few hundred at the start, then increasing as society stabilizes and the economy gets rolling. If we let 2,000 people in instantly, then everyone would starve to death within a few days. Sparkles says, "Hark, my brothers, who amongst thee is eager to meet their glorious end upon the fields of Spifftopia this eve?" Hell yeah. Alrighty. I think it's really fun that Sparkles is involved here. That. Okay. Oh my god, that's so many people in the voice chats, and they've been there. The earliest person was there 4 hours ago. That's wild. Anyway, okay. So while we've got some time left, let's look through the Spifftopia wiki. I think most important thing to hit is knowledge and XP. Let's actually. Oh, that didn't work. I don't know what. Whatever. In Spifftopia, there are two types of knowledge progressions, being non-material knowledge and material-based knowledge. Oh, I accidentally left TikTok open on my phone. Let me just get rid of that. Non-material knowledge progresses through 3 tiers: apprentice, journeyman, and master. Material-based knowledge progresses through 5 tiers: wood, stone, copper, iron, and diamond, with 2 notable special cases being armor knowledge and ranged knowledge. While you can have knowledge and minutes in multiple different types of knowledge, you are not able to be a master in more than one knowledge. Oh, look, someone to ban already. Wow, that was fast. Where's my, there it is. Yeet. Wild. I also never closed this, which I should definitely be doing. Yeet. Yeet. Okay. Sorry, I have to reprocess that last message, that last line. While you can have knowledge and minutes in multiple different types of knowledge, you are not able to be a master in more than one knowledge. That's the only limitation. You can only be a master of one thing, but you can definitely train at least a little bit in other things. Non-material knowledge tiers. Known non-material knowledge tiers include beekeeping, slaughtering, fishing, tea brewing, alcohol brewing, husbandry, jeweler, and masonry. Of course, I've already mentioned, my goal is to be Spifftopia's greatest brewmaster. Now, because tea brewing and alcohol brewing are two separate two separate non-material knowledge trees, I will have to choose only one of those to try and be a master in, and it's probably going to be tea brewing. But we'll see how things play out. Who knows what's going to happen, right? We're obviously starting with just farming, though, of some sort. It's not clear whether like farming is like its own thing, or if there's like if everything is like very individual when it comes to farming, because we've got husbandry and beekeeping separate here. So we don't know. We'll see. Find out in game. Material-based knowledge tiers: melee, digging, forestry, farming. Oh, right. Farming is a material-based one. So that's for farming tools. So then I'm not sure what the non-material one that matches up to like wheat farming would be, if anything. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that works. We'll find out. To be promoted from apprentice to journeyman, characters need 120 experience called minutes. Characters gain 1 minute of XP per 1 real-life minute where they performed an action that constitutes to their experience gain. I don't think that's the right wording there, but whatever. Maybe contributes there. It does not matter if the character cuts down 1 or 10 logs in a single minute, they will gain the same amount of experience for that real life minute. Oh, interesting. That's curious, actually. So if you were theoretically capable of it, you're not going to be capable of it at the start by any means, but you could technically train a ton of different things within the same minute. Like I harvest some wheat, I chop a log, I, try and breed a sheep, like that I'm training 3 things in that same minute, right? Or does it only allow you to do 1 per minute? I imagine it would be only 1 per minute, but maybe they are leaving it open for that because they don't expect it will be possible or realistic to do so many things in 1 minute. I don't know. The base learning rate is 1 XP per minute, but if the character is in a guild related to that specific knowledge, they gain a plus 50% modifier. If they are close, specific distance not yet known, to a character that has a higher level in the same knowledge, they gain another 20%. The fastest learning rate when in a relevant guild and next to a higher level player is 1.7 XP per minute. Almost double. 75% more. Well, 70% more, I guess. As the number of actions taken is irrelevant to XP gain, the most efficient method for leveling up with regard to hunger and tool durability is to only take 1 action per minute. This comes with the downside of significantly reduced productivity, and as such can potentially yield less resources overall. Yes, that's kind of what I was thinking. Man, they've already done some maths for all this. I could technically just everybody in the farming area, you could just do 1 thing per minute and just kind of laze around for the rest of the minute. But then we probably wouldn't be producing enough food for everybody. But if everybody on the server is doing that, then we'd all be collectively using less food. So it's hard to say what would be worth it. If our initial plant resources are too small, or if we feel like we might be running out, then maybe it's worth doing that for the first, the first tier of stuff, like the first material based tier up until we get to stone instead of wood, just so that we're not wasting the materials we already have as much. Kind of teeter on the edge of not enough productivity until we have a higher chance of being successful with our productivity, so we're not wasting our materials. But getting everyone to coordinate in that way is not going to happen. From these facts, we can gather some basic definitions for those who want to optimize further. Spiftopian System of Units, SSU. Iteration version 0.0.1 base units. Minutes active, scalar unit of time defined as 1 action performed in 1 real-world minute. Action A, discrete unit of activity defined as point of activity that could result to XP or resource. Minute XP, scalar unit of experience defined as the amount of XP that you get in 1 minute of standard labor. 120 of these are needed for the first level. So we would have to be skimping the entire world for 2 hours to get to the next level. So that's probably not going to be realistic. But 2 hours of having the bare minimum yield from our crops is going to be rough. Resource are, I guess, it won't be 2 hours exactly. It will be an hour 20. Is that right? An hour and 20 minutes? I don't know. If we have guild bonus and we're next to our master, we'll be able to level up a lot faster that way. So now, question. That's actually a good stipulation. I would like to know. When does it register the fact that you were near your master? Is it when you did the action, or at the end of the minute when it rewards you the XP? That's kind of important to know. I would hope it would be when you do the action, because that is the most intuitive thing. Resource are a discrete unit for a single type of resource. Derived units, learning rate, rate of action, and stacks. Okay. So they haven't actually done the math yet. They've just defined some variables that they can use for maths later, which is fair. And that's all we have for the knowledge and XP thing. Let's take a look at items really quick. By default, players will have access to inventory crafting and crafting table usage regardless of knowledge tier. New items, wooden baton, pitchfork. Updated recipes, wooden sword. That's all we know. That is not much, is it? Dang. Okay. Lore. I think this stuff we already know. Yeah, okay. We're good. I think we're ready. 2 minutes to spare. Let's do this. You gonna come say hi to stream chat? I appreciate it. Oh, my stomach's not feeling too great suddenly, which is not fun. Okay. We're gonna pop this over to. We'll keep it on main monitor. Well, wait. I'll keep Minecraft over on the second here for now. I can close out of that. Beyond that, I think we're good. So let's see. I never actually got time to sort out my. Sorry, I never actually got time to sort out my my setup a little better for this one. So I still got to kind of swap things around a bit manually. I do have the button for hide and show window capture. But that's only so helpful because when it comes time for the game, I have to hide that. And then I also have to hide the small one because the big one won't take the, it won't hook into the app while the small one is hooked into the app. So you won't actually be able to see it unless the small one is hidden. Like it just won't even start. So I have to hide the small one, then unhide the large one so it refreshes. It's a bit awkward. I could have set up like a macro on my stream deck if I had the time, but I never actually managed to. Maybe I will before next stream because this is something I have to do quite often, potentially. But I am ready. Hold a sec, having a chat with the devs. Okay. Spiff too busy playing Skyrim, probably. Come on, what's our tea already, y'all? I wanted to be drinking tea on the server, but it's gonna be cold by then. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm curious. Is In the Littlewood on? I would think so, but I don't know for certain. I guess I could find out with oh, it's not gonna let me do that. Never mind. Let's go over to. No, not that. Here. No. In the Littlewood is not on. That's so sad. Whoa, ignore that. Actually, just do that. There we go. I never combed my beard. I knew I was forgetting something. My beard's all scraggly. It's fine. Right, okay, back again. Hell yeah, all right. Did not mean to do that. I don't know what you guys can hear, actually. I don't remember what I did and did not leave on my stuff. You cannot hear the system sound, so let me do that real quick. Okay. You should now be able to hear Spiff when he goes live. Okay, interesting. It's possible that Martin is still going to be the what's it called? Oh, the farming master. Oh, hold on. Okay, so there's an error with the server, something to do with a desynced world state. We might have a fix and find out in 2 minutes, but if not, we must delay till next week. Dang. The error is a critical issue because basically you cannot go through doors. Dang. Okay. Hopefully they can get it fixed. If they can't, we'll just go about normal stream stuff. I'll swap my categories over and we'll go play maybe Pokemon Pocket. I haven't done any ranked yet this season, so I'm behind. So we'll probably do Pokemon Pocket. Though the new update for ZZZ just came out, so that's an option as well. If the fix works, then we roll on. If not, we do a Discord test today and go next week. Okay. Praying to the gods of tea. Where we're going, we don't need doors. It's not just doors, it's other player desync related things. Anyone who has played a PDX MP will understand. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that is. People are so mad about this. Like, yeah, it sucks, but don't be so mad about it, man. I wasted 45 minutes for this. Yeah, 45 minutes is not much. If you've just been sitting here staring at a blank screen, that's on you. You could be doing other things while you wait for it to go live. Yes, and 5 years. I apologize. It is just as frustrating for me as it is for you. Looking for a specific comment that people have been replying to. Googling what a PDX is was a mistake. What? PDX to me just means like the airport. Wait, what? Did it just skip me past messages? I don't know. Pray to the spaghetti code gods. Minecraft having issues? Unheard of. Also, I completely understand people being upset about waiting. 'Tis a very valid feeling to have. Hopefully we still get to have fun with it today. If not, we go again next week. Why? I think this is all a scam. Why would they be like lying about all this? Like, clearly people are having like an adverse reaction to all of this, and I'm sure Spiff would know that that's what would happen. So why would he intentionally do this? It's going to be worth it though, and we all understand. Unfortunately, not everybody does understand, which sucks. People need to be more understanding in general, not just about this issue, but in life. Don't worry about it, Spiff. It's understandable. Now take my money. Get the puppy on screen. It'll soothe the masses. It probably would be a little bit more chill if Spiff was like already on the stream and talking to us about it, giving us a play-by-play, but probably not what he wants to do right now. Tea is officially gone. I ran out of tea before the stream started. Sad. It's fine. Oh, right. I was going to do Codes by Sam with you guys. Codes by Sam. What was it? Is that not what it's called? Clues by Sam. Right. Okay. Sorry. Clues by Sam. No, I don't want to switch to the tab. I just want to buy sam.com. Oh, I can't reset it. Okay, well, I can't reset it, but that's fine. We'll just do it. I guess I could like manually clear the cookies. Yeah, well, we'll start from fresh with you guys because I want to do that. There we go. All right. Exactly 2 of the 3 innocents below Emily are Karen's neighbors. So Emily only has 3 under here, so that means they're all innocent. Bam, 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 bam. Both innocents below Deanne. Deanne. I think the pronunciation is based on like where you're from, but I've been saying Deanne this time for some reason. Deanne are connected, so that means there's 2 innocents here and 2 criminals, and the 2 innocents are connected. So these two, or these 2. There's an odd number of criminals neighboring Karen. Karen is here. That doesn't really give us any information at the moment. Exactly 1 innocent below Deanne is neighboring Henry. So Henry, 1 innocent below Deanne is neighboring Henry, but because we know that they're connected, if I do this one, that requires this one to be good. And if I do this one, it could be either this one or this one. But it can't be either. It can't be both of these 2 because we know one has to be here. So Martin has to be innocent. Exactly 2 of the 5 innocents neighboring Henry are below Brian. Henry, we got 5 innocents, but 2 of them are below Brian. So these 2 are innocent. I always have high morale. Let's go. Isaac, don't you have any morals? Does that mean Isaac's a bad one? I assume that's what it's hinting at, but we can't say for certain yet. Surely this has revealed something else as well, right? Yeah, that's not useful anymore. That means, oh, right, Zara has to be a criminal because there's only 2 below Deanne, and they have to be one of these 2. So only 1 of the 5 innocents neighboring Flora is in row 2. 1, 2, 3. We've got 3 so far. Need to be 5. Only 1 of them. So 1 of them is in row 2. So that means 1 of these 2, but not both. So that effectively splits us into this as a group, this as a group, which would reveal this one, and then these 2 plus this one as a group. because we have rules for Henry's surrounding people and Flora's surrounding people. So we can deduce that because Flora is guaranteed to have 1, 2, 3, and then one of these, that would be 4 innocents. But Flora is supposed to have 5, so at least 1 and no more than 1 of these have to be innocent. And that holds true for Henry as well. It's because Henry here has 5 innocent neighbors. So 1, 2, 3. And then we know that one of these has to be it. So that will be 4. So that means one of these, only one of these, would be the 5th one. So what does that leave us with? I don't think it leaves us with anything concrete, but it needs to. There must be some relationship here that I'm not seeing. It's got to be something about the odd number of criminals neighboring Karen. Right now, if they were all criminals, all the ones that are left are criminals, that would be an odd number. That'd be cool. Oh, right. But we're guaranteed to have at least one, potentially a second one here. But if we're guaranteed to have at least one, then there would only be at most 2 of these could be criminal. Interesting. But if we made, okay. If we, let's just mark them to keep things straight. So if we assume this, that would mean Karen has 1 criminal, which is odd. And if we wanted to have more than 1 criminal, we would have to add 2 more criminals. If we do Larry, then that affects how both Flora and Henry's numbers end up. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Flora has 5, right? 5. Yeah. Okay. So that means one of these 2 has to be it. Then Henry has 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that works regardless. But if we go instead for you are innocent, that was weird. Oh, hold on. Oh, wait, people are in? No, okay. People were saying stuff like they were in. Doors fixed. All right, okay, doors are openable. Doors open, but we still have player desyncs. We would rather give you a good experience than a shit one. So it's an issue we have to fix. We will delay until next weekend, but test on Discord. Okay. Awesome. Good to know. At least we found out for sure faster than we did last time. So they're delaying till next weekend. So we're gonna finish up our clues by Sam, and then we'll do some other stuff. So I'm actually going to yeet these 2. We're gonna close out of Minecraft. That means I can for sure go hang out with my friends today. Okie dokie. Let's put on some music while we're chilling. That's a bit too energetic for Clues by Sam. All right. So I've lost where my brain was. We're saying this one's good now. If we assume that, then that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For Flora, that means both of these would have to be criminal. For Henry, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that still works. That's the problem. There's too much variability here. I don't have anything concrete that I can derive from this. Everything works in every iteration as far as I can tell. I'm missing something. The only things that I know is what they can't be. I know these two can't both be innocent, but either one of them could be innocent or criminal, as long as they're alternating. And this one is entirely determined by that right now. So this will flip-flop regardless. So yeah, I don't... Odd number of criminals neighboring Karen. So guaranteed 1, and then either 2 or 1. And it doesn't matter if it's here or here. It works regardless because we've got these two to flex to as well. Oh, I am missing something. I misread this. It's exactly one innocent below Deanne is neighboring Henry, meaning Isaac has to be a criminal. So this was determined ages ago, and I only just noticed that because I misread that. Great. So that's why we got this reveal. I don't get it. What's so wrong about doing crime? Okay. Exactly 2 of the 5 innocents neighboring Henry are below Brian. That's one we already had, right? Sorry. Brian and Xena have an equal number of innocent neighbors. Brian. Where's Brian? There. Brian and Xena. Xena's at the bottom. So we got at least 1 in those two. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then maybe a 4th. Xena has 1. So it could be 3 or 4. But that means there's no chance of 2 of these. Well, no, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3. And those 2 being criminal could still work. So that's not very helpful to me right now. Let me clear my tags here. Okay, and then we know for a fact that Diane is innocent. Flora, I don't think morals and morale are the same thing. Henry has 4. Flora has 3. Because we still need to decide between these 2 and then these 3, which is innocent. We've already cleared that one. Odd number of criminals neighboring Karen. So we've got one minimum. Wait. No. Either one is workable, I think.
Is this what giving up feels like? I don't know, I don't know. Tell me, have I lost my mind? Nowhere to go, so far from home. Is this what giving up feels like? I don't know, I don't know. Tell me, have I lost my mind?
This is really hard to narrow things down. There's so many characters that could flip-flop. It's actually 2 of the 5 innocents neighboring Henry are below Brian. That's not very helpful. Okay, let me do the... just assign them things and see what happens. Okay, so if I do this, then that means... basically nothing. What's Karen's thing again? Odd number of criminals. That's 1, which is odd. So these could be anything at this point. So it's not that one that's going to change anything here. It's going to be this that's going to change things, right? It kind of all hinges on Cheryl. So let's say Cheryl is innocent. That means Brian has to be criminal and Larry has to be criminal. And that means Brian has 1, 2, 3, 4 innocents. I mean, Xena has to have 4, so that makes all of these innocent. Which makes this false. So that cannot work. Right, okay. Brian cannot have, so that means Cheryl is guaranteed criminal. Cool, okay, there we go. I don't know why I missed that, but yeah. There's an equal number of criminals in rows 4 and 5. Okay. I don't know what that does for me. I mean, that means both of these can't be innocent. Can't have both of them innocent. So that means we have to have at least 2 criminals in these ones. Good to know. Henry already has 2 criminals here. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the 5th one is between these 2. Flora has 1, 2, 3, 4. And still between these 2 on that one. So Karen's got 1. We can't just do a 2. We have to do 3. One of these has to be it. It could technically be both if one of these is also criminal. Okay, so we know that Brian has 3 innocents, right? That means one of these is criminal. But we know it has to be one of these. So that means we know Will is innocent. Okay, there we go. Yeah, murals are those large paintings on walls, right? Okay, no wonder there's so many criminals in this community. Jeez, okay. I don't know if we know anything about what Xena could be. But we know, actually, no, we do know. Do we? Hold on. Equal number of innocent neighbors. Brian has 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, okay. So we know that there has to be one more innocent here, so we know Xena is innocent. Cool, okay. I use my moral compass to navigate when piloting planes. That's not how that works. This explains so much. Find number of criminals named Karen. Okay, so we know for a fact that Larry is a criminal. Sue has more criminal neighbors than Brian. Brian has 2 criminal neighbors, so we're Sue. 2. Okay, so that means Pam is criminal, Olivia is innocent. And that means Brian is innocent. I'm sorry, you lost me. Who's Morales? Exactly 1 innocent above Pam is neighboring Martin. Okay, innocent, criminal. We're done. Woo! We got it. Seems like everyone here is more or less moralless. That was a good one to end it on, I think. Okay, 18 minutes. Definitely shouldn't have taken me that long. I clearly struggled, but it's fine. Go plop those over in this. Yeah. Ah, man. Why is that different? Oh, I know why. Because I cleared the cache, that's why. All right. So, let me actually yeet this. And then we're going to turn off system sounds for you, so you're gonna have to be bothered by that stuff. Kind of revert everything back to the normal state. Oh, we do need window capture actually. If we're doing, let's do Pokemon Pocket. So we're gonna need our Moo player. I'll swap over the screen for a sec. Hello. I'm forgetting the things that I need. We're in an ad break. That's kind of good timing, actually. Oh, right. I need to change my topics and stuff. Edit stream info.
I'm on my own, broken and alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and
Okay.
but you don't care. You're unaware. Keep moving like the sky.
I'm not gonna bother changing the tags. That's too much effort.
Like a blazing flare.
Might make my discoverability a little funky, but it's fine. Okay, launch Pocket. Move this over here. Okay, then on YouTube. Weird. Behaving funky. Pokemon Pocket. Pockety. Pockety. Pokemon Pocket. Save. Cool. Alright. Those two are updated. Oh, I need to update the game on my emulator. Haven't played in a little while, that's fair. Then we'll go on to TikTok. finally. Oh. Dip. Cool, cool, cool. Alrighty. Not now. Play. This might kill our connectivity for the stream for a minute while it downloads stuff on the app. And I apologize for that in advance. All right. About to click the button that'll do that. So I'll see you on the other side. Why is the kitty cat cam so blurry? It's real blurry right now, ain't it? I think it's because it's overexposing and so it's not able to find that detail to like focus on. It looks a little better. There we go. I'm cool with that. Oh, I'm already in. Oh, and I have a pack to open. Right, I haven't done any of my dailies on anything yet today because I had to wake up so early for the stream. Okay, back onto main. Then we're gonna window capture, change to this one. There we go. And I need to turn on the blurred window capture. There we go. All right. Let's get to it. The normal stream at abnormal times. That's fine. All right. My throat has been a bit rough lately, and I'm not sure why. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I'm not sure what it would be, though. I don't know. Okay, let's just get to it. I do think I want to... This is probably going to be too quiet for you guys. But I want to turn down the music. I apologize if that makes it too quiet for y'all, but it's a bit too loud for me. I really need to rebalance everything. I feel like the audio on everything changed. Alrighty. Let's open a pack to start this off. Whee! Ooh, that was laggy. Ooh. There we go. Okay. The reverse hollow Manaphy is nice, but nothing too interesting there. That's okay. It's kind of been this whole pack. It's a lot of hype around it, but it really is just... It's honestly one of the more boring packs. It's good? What's good? Oh, the audio. Okay, cool. Thank you. Appreciate that. Alrighty. So, I haven't played any competitive this season yet. But I imagine because the pack doesn't have anything new in it, it's just the same meta, right? I mean, maybe we should go check on things just to see if like a new thing has sprouted up or something, since this season, this is effectively a copy paste of the last season. And so they've had more time to like deck build and theorize about things. So maybe there's something new that's showed up. Don't really need more of those. Oh well, it's free. Anything interesting showing up? It doesn't look like it. Yeah, okay. Nothing interesting. Oh, I haven't done my... It's struggling to load, ain't it? Oh, did do 3 things. Oh, because I did the free Wonder Pick, right? Basically just more decks that people learned. Yeah, I kind of figured. Is there anything that's particularly, like, noteworthy in it? Is there anything that actually, like, properly competes with what's it called? Suicune? Or is Suicune still kind of the primary deck at the moment? Bam, bam. Oh. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, oh, bam, bam. Ah! This one doesn't let me click as fast as it does on my phone for some reason. I'm not sure why. I can scroll a lot faster on here than I can on my phone for some reason though. I think something about the UI in this game is it just runs at a lower frame rate on my phone, and I'm not sure why it would do that. Because like the responsiveness of any swiping is not as good as it really should be. Like I don't have a bad phone by any stretch, so it shouldn't be struggling. But it doesn't feel like dips. It just feels like consistently low, like it's capped or something. But I don't know. Suicune Ninja, also Dark Tina the meta. Dark Tina, okay. Interesting. Suicune is what I saw the most, and it's what I was using. Got me pretty far last time, which was nice. What do you mean results announced? I've already seen the results. Are you gonna show me them again? No, okay, it's not. It's just silly. All right, starting from rank 2. Okay, so to get back to where I was, I just need to grow 2 ranks, and to make progress, I need to grow 3 ranks. Oh, I know I'm not going to, but I really would like to get into Master finally. But I know I don't have the time for it this season. I need the season information. Event details. Ends on the 27th. I have a week. It's not happening. Honestly, I'm not even sure that I'll manage to get to the rank that I was at. I just don't have, I haven't had time to play this game this season. Arceus has been hitting also. I have this baby arc deck that I made, I put together, and I was hoping this one would be pretty decent against Suicune because it does have that base level of electric and then a pretty heavy hitter with Arceus. But Suicune is just faster. Like, this is fast, but Suicune is somehow faster in almost every game I played. And so I found this to be kind of inconsistent against Suicune. I found Suicune versus Suicune to be a more even matchup for whatever reason. We're at 1800 but dropped a bit. I don't actually pay attention to the points, so I don't know what 1800 means. Oh, okay. So you're way up there. I don't even know what the point total for Ultra 4 is. I mean, 150 points here, so that'd be 1010 for rank 3. And then I assume another 150 for rank 4, so that'd be 1160. So you were pretty decent ways into master then. That's nice. I just don't have, I literally, the only thing preventing me from getting into master is how much time I have to spend on this game. I do not have enough time to make it. Last season, I ended on a 70% win streak, but I didn't have any more time to play, and so I couldn't actually break into master. And that was the highest I'd ever gotten. Last season was Ultra 4. I am very harshly time limited. A Froakie, Greninja, and Rare Candy to start with. That is nice. And I'm going first. All right. Technically going second would be better, but I do get the Greninja out slightly in a slightly more convenient time frame when I go first. I had a Pokeball. All right. I don't play it often, like a few games every 3 to 4 days. So I try and play I play at least one game every day. I play one game in the morning, and I try and play a game as I'm like winding down for the night as well. But oftentimes I'm kind of pushing it on my bedtime, and so I opt to not do that just to like make sure I get enough sleep, basically. Oh, another Froakie. I'll put that down. However, I prioritize doing the solo battles first. I try to get those out of the way as fast as I can. I'll go for the Pichu. Because I just want the rewards from it, and they're pretty easy to do. But if I'm only getting one game a day, it takes a while to get through the solo battles. I think 1800 was on the edge of top 10k. Nice. I might push it to get it. Yeah, go for it. See if you can. Oh, dang. I wasn't paying attention to what they were doing. I was too busy talking to you. That is my bad. God, are you going to be able to do... This isn't going to go well for me. I am already in a very bad way here. I don't think there's anything I can do to make this work. Silvally Rampardos is it's kind of wild how long that has stayed, considering it doesn't have any X in it. It's one that I want to build at the very least to do the like the low rarity solo battle stuff. My current low rarity deck is just Rampardos because I don't have enough Silvally. I've got one Silvally and I only recently got that. In fact, I only have one Silvally and I only have one type null. I've got one of each. And I only recently got was it the type null? I think it was the type null that I only got recently. For whatever reason, I just was never picking those up when that set was around. I'm not sure why. Okay. How much could I do? 100. That's not enough. It's so close, but it's not enough, and that's so frustrating. Oh man. I might be okay. If it wasn't for the tie rogue, man. If it wasn't for the tie rogue, I could use repel to force the Snorlax out, and then he wouldn't be able to swap them back out for a bit, and that would buy me the time I need. But I don't. That's not an option here, so I'm gonna have to retreat and hope he can't pull me back out. But he's probably got a what's his butt in his deck? A Cyrus. Espeon stoked Zard before. I haven't actually run any EV based decks at all. Okay. If I water shuriken you, and then repel to force the Snorlax out, and then do this. Maybe I still have a chance here. Maybe. Does that do it for me? Can you do anything? I think I'm good. That might have just secured my victory, man. Which is wild. It definitely shouldn't have. I shouldn't have won this. Yeah, he's stuck. He can't think of anything that he can do. I shouldn't have won this. That's ridiculous. That is genuinely silly. That shouldn't have worked. Oh man, okay. And then Cyrus, the Darkrai over. Yeah, Hey, I'll take it. It's scrappy, but I'll take it. That was wild. I feel bad for them. There's our first game and first win of the season. Let's go. Oh, I just noticed on the stream, there's a small black border on the window, like on these edges, right? But this one, at least to me, looks bolder than this one. But that might just be because of the scaling on my preview, because it's smaller. But it might also just be part of this application that I never noticed. It's hard to say. Looks that way. Interesting. I feel like maybe it's worth cropping that out. It might look a little bit nicer if it just like fades perfectly into the blurred version in the background on the horizontal view. Not sure. Oh, up against a fire type. We should be able to do this. I don't have the best start here, but it's not a bad start. I get second turn, so that definitely helps a lot. 2 rare candies, but not a single other Pokemon. Great. Love that. None of that's worth doing. We'll just do that. A leaf. Sure. Oh, they have a golden rare candy. Oh, you're gonna burn me? That's rude. No! But it might be fine, I don't know. Let's see what I get. Got leaf back, got repel back, and a giant cape. Okay. Yeah, that was definitely worse. Well, I don't know. I still have useful stuff. Hey, and I got the heads on the first burn checkup. That's nice. You OCD? Not talking crap, just curious. No, I'm not OCD. I do have like ADHD and autism, but not OCD. So like it's just something I noticed out of the corner of my eye because I can be distracted by anything under the sun. But I'm gonna have to. But it's not like bothering me a ton. It's just I'm always thinking about ways of improving my stream, and that seems like something that would be relatively easy that I could improve. Why am I even able to use this when I don't have anyone to retreat for? That's just seems like odd. I don't know. Is it worth attacking? Like, I'm gonna take 20 damage for that. To only do 40. That's probably not worth it, right? I'm not gonna do it. Please draw me. Okay, I got a heal. That's helpful, at least. I'm just getting unlucky here. Also, you know, they used the red card at a very good time for them. I think I die next turn. I think I lose. Okay, I'm not gonna pass this checkup, am I? Oh, I did! I bet they're annoyed that I keep passing the checkup, but... Oh, hey, we got someone! Woo! Good. Okay. How much are you gonna do? You're only gonna do 80, and you can't apply burn to me if you do that. So this would keep me alive if I don't attack. If I do attack, I die. So I'm thinking we Irida, and then next turn we swap out for our other Suicune, right? That sounds like a plan. Oh. Hey, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. I just realized that's impossible to see on the vertical display. At least on my second monitor, which has worse colors, but it's really hard to see on the vertical display. Blends in with the background too much. A bit too noisy. All right. Oh, we've got several options here too. We're gonna put down all these. We'll go ahead and use the leaf. We'll use the leaf. I'm not gonna have a better chance to use it, and I'm not sure Mars is necessarily gonna be the best thing to use right now. Would only get rid of one card. All right. Okay, so now the issue is if I attack him at all, he can kill me, right? That's 140. Yeah, so I can't attack him unless I can kill him. So I might as well take this moment to build up my Giratina, and then I'll attack next turn, maybe? I'm in a really rough spot here. Go off, I guess. I'd say that's a better hand for me. Ouchie. 2 rare candies, great. We'll do the professor. He's trying to be able to evolve his other one as a backup. So it might be worth Marsing next turn. Depending on how this goes. We're gonna go on Giratina. So how much am I gonna do? I'm gonna do 80. Oh, plus 20 is 100. I'm gonna Water Shuriken, Incineroar to be safe on the health front, and then we're gonna go ahead and Crystal Waltz because Suicune's gonna die anyway. Right, my other Suicune only has 20 health. It probably would have been better. Oh man. It would have been better to put my energy on this Suicune, retreated for this Suicune. Then I would have been able to kill the Incineroar fine. But now I can't kill the Incineroar, but he's got another Incineroar out, so I'm doomed anyway. I don't win this. There's no way of me winning this. Not anymore. Not him having 2 golden candies. Look at that. That's ridiculous. Here's my Froakie. Could do Professor. Okay. That's gonna do nothing. But I want it out of my deck. One more on you doesn't really help. Except for, I guess, for a retreat, but... Go ahead and put it on you. Go ahead and Broken Space Bellow. Oh no, I didn't use my Greninja. Dang it. Okay, I was going to say autistic, but didn't want to be rude. You sound just like my friend is why I asked. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. It's a fair concern. Oh, I lose regardless, so give you the less juicy one to kill. Yeah, so it's a fair concern considering it's used as like an insult a lot, so I don't blame you for being worried about that. Energy on the Greninja for follow-up. The water does nothing for Tina. Well, I was thinking I could put the energy on Tina to retreat after taking a bunch of damage, but I decided it wasn't that useful. So I went ahead and put it on the Greninja just because it might have been useful to get, 80 damage in with the Greninja. 80 damage would have finished off that one guy, but I was basically doomed. As soon as he got that second Incineroar out, I was written on the wall. All right, let's try again. I just had a really, really bad start in that game. I did not get anything I needed. Bum, ba, 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 da, da, dum. Okie dokie. We're gonna go Tina up front. Froakie back left. Get second. All right. This professor's research could either be really, really good or meh. Either way, it's good. I like having professor's research at the start. Oh, I got an Eevee. Draw a card. Okay. I see where this is going. I didn't even need Professor's Research to give me a Greninja. Give me a Suicune, please. I'd appreciate it. Pokeball and a Suicune. All right. Sure. And my other Froakie. This is going great. I love this. All right. We're gonna do this. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Here's the Solgaleo right off the bat. Puts me in a bit of a rough spot. You do 120, but you very likely have reds in your deck. So I kind of want to put this on Suicune to be safe. More rare candy. Turbo hits 120 foe, 2 energy if they have the candy. Yeah. Ba 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 ba. Do they have a retreat? Is a question. I kind of need to do. Hold on. No. Let's just poke the Solgaleo. He's got a lot of health. I don't like how much health Solgaleo has. It really is annoying. Yeah, that's exactly what he did. He had. I have a good start. He had probably what is a perfect start for his deck. But it's very easy to have a perfect start with that deck because you don't need much for Solgaleo to work fast. That's why Solgaleo is still a useful deck to have around. because it's very consistent. And see, I knew he would have reds in it. I knew that. I called that miles away. Okay, and we have a leaf. So we'll use the leaf to move Giratina out. Convenient timing for the leaf, like that. And we're gonna go with this on Greninja instead to be safe. Then I'm gonna do 100. Solgaleo. Now, if you attack, you do 10 damage to yourself and it can take you out with my Greninja next turn. So you might have to retreat now. Though, I guess if he has a Cyrus, he'll probably take out the Giratina to trade. People like trading a lot in this game. That has several meanings too. Then just hit 20, chip. Don't forget this time. Yeah. I'm glad last time it didn't matter that I forgot my Greninja, because that would have made me so mad if I lost the game because of that. But there, yep, I told you he was gonna trade for it. I told you. Unless he's just gonna sit there? Okay, no. Yeah, I decided to trade for it. And go off, I guess. That means I win, though. I win now. You realize that, right? I just win. That was not smart. Poke. Because the only 2 Pokemon you got left are 60 health. Unless, no, that takes me down to doing exactly 60, right? So I think I'm good there. Yeah, so I'm good. Oh, it's still my, wait, no, it's not my turn. Oh, it is my turn technically, but still waiting on him. I'm still able to interact with my energy though, which is I'm like, wait, hold on, am I supposed to be doing something? Okay, there we go. Yeah, the trade was not the choice there. Like I said, people like to trade in this game. That's something you can almost always bet on. At least in just like the usual ranked mode. In tournaments, not so much. People tend to be a bit more careful in tournaments, I've noticed. I haven't played a tournament in a while. I really want to. I just don't have the time anymore. I have to go find one to get involved with as well. The one that I used to play in just doesn't run anymore. That could cause issues. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, I guess I probably need that, right? Sorry, I'm doing something. I don't know what that is. Screw it.
Free as the wind and as strong as a piece of amber. Give me a breath like the fire you'll soon remember.
Give me that one. Give me that one. Okay. And I'll deal with that later. Sorry about that. Something came up. I got pinged about something. Never played a tournament. Been Master Ball the past 2 seasons. Yeah, I early on before ranked came out. Who was it? It was Hooglandia and Spraggles? Yeah, Hooglandia and Spraggles were doing tournaments. It's one of the first like widely spread tournaments. In fact, the Pokemon Pocket Twitter retweeted the announcement of the first one, and so I participated in all of those, but they stopped doing it without any explanation. At least no explanation in the Discord. I wasn't following Spraggles or Hooglandia, so if they said something in one of their videos or streams or whatever, I wasn't there for it. Didn't see anything about it. In fact, I have probably been kicked from their server because I don't remember seeing their server on my list anymore. Or maybe I just left it after a bit. But they just kind of left the channel sitting there, but didn't do anything with them. So I got to play in like 2 tournaments, maybe 3 tournaments before ranked came out, and then they just stopped. So I've wanted to go find another one. Just I haven't really had the time. I've got so many other things to do. Barely have time to even play like the ranked on here. So yeah, I could do that. This button. Boop, boop, ba-da-boo. Copy. Paste. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna get this one stuck in my head. Let's skip it. Are they gonna do a fire type deck? I'm going second. Boop. No, Zapdos EX. Okay, that's not one I see often. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. I love this background. Oh no, they got an Oricorio out. Yikes. Should have a Greninja up soon though. Just gotta get a candy. I'm confused. I think there might be a typo in your message and I'm not sure what you're trying to say. Sorry about that. Hey, there's a candy and a second trophy. Let's go. Oh man. I probably should have put that energy on my Froakie instead. They're gonna retreat for their Oricorio, or maybe they'll... No, they're just gonna go ahead and peck. Or do that for some reason? I don't think that was really necessary yet. I guess since they've got the equipment on it, you know, it doesn't matter that much, but I don't know. That just seems like a weird choice. How much damage am I gonna do here? Oh yeah, cat just chilling in the Amazon box. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, we don't need to purchase. We don't need to purchase cat beds. We have some cat beds on the top of a bunk bed in the other room that they occasionally use. Chuck doesn't use it much anymore. Her favorite thing on the bunk bed was just a cardboard, like, I don't know, like some sort of cardboard carton pallet thing that we put up there. She loved that for a while. We're just gonna do this and keep my Suicune out to get some more draws and still do the damage that I need. So I'm gonna do that. So 4 coins. Okay, I just gotta get lucky here. That's all I need. I just need to be lucky. I'm gonna poke the Oricorio. I think that's probably my best option here. Because I imagine when the Zapdos dies, they'll put the energy on Oricorio to try and protect from the Suicune. But I should have my Greninja up and running by then. Oh yeah, see, they're putting the health on there. That's exactly what they plan on doing. Assuming that this doesn't work out for them. Yes. Let's go. Luck's on our side, boys. We got this. There's my other Greninja too. Heck yeah. Okay. Guillotine, I'll take it. So I'm doing almost max damage now. We're gonna plop this on Greninja to be safe. We're going to poke the Oricorio and kill the Zapdos. And my Suicune should be safe. So we win. Pretty much. Yep, there we go. Nice. I'm sure you have a real bed, but it's chilling in a box. Well, for Chuck specifically, she just wants to be on my desk. That's the reason the box is here. Because she just wants to hang out with me. And so I put a box here so that she would have somewhere to hang out with me while I'm at my desk. Because I'm at my desk basically all day, every day. I work from home. And bonus is that it makes it easy for a cat cam. Currently, though, the cat cam's actually not well centered. Let me poop it over there. Just like, you gotta make it look at me more while I'm taking a bath. I do need to set something up real quick. What happened to my music? Just end in the middle of the song? That's weird. Oh, that's all about. Let me see if I can. There you go. Camera should look a little bit better there. Like, I could potentially make it a bit better. It's just hard because I got so much stuff over in that area to actually get it positioned in a good spot. Basically, there's a lot of light bleed on this webcam because it's old and crappy and basically right next to one of my stream lights. It would cause issues if I try and do this all at once. I'm just do it individually here. There we go. There you go. Now she's gonna look a little bit better. Yeah. If I get rid of the light bleed, the camera looks a lot better, especially for a little void kitty, because it really likes to overexpose for her. Am I in your way? Sorry. Aw, yeah, sweet baby. She is 15 years old, little old lady. And I've had her for pretty much her entire life. Black cats are crazy. I only lived with one black cat, and that thing would hunt snakes. When Chuck was younger, she was a bit more of a tyrant, I guess you could say. I nicknamed her for a while Chuck Norris because she would literally do flying kicks through the air when she was a kitten. That's not why she's named Chuck, by the way. She's named after a character from Pushing Daisies. But yeah, she's still the only real hunter in the house. We have 4 cats, but she's still really the only hunter. We've had mice in the house before, and she's the only one who ever cared. And she actually technically got a kill, but not by catching the mouse. She accidentally sat on top of it, which is really funny. And for like a month afterward, she was convinced it was still alive and out there, so she would be sitting over in that part of the house just waiting for it, because she couldn't contribute the kill to herself because she didn't like intentionally do it. It was really funny. And yeah, even in her old age, she's still the best hunter in the house. She's the only one who really goes after anything. Jojo will be interested if she hears the sounds of a mouse or something. She tends to be the first one to notice the sounds. but she doesn't really hunt. Yeah. Funny enough, Jojo is also 15. The two oldest cats in the house are the only people who care. What time is it? 1:51. A little bit early, but I do need to use the restroom. So I'm going to go ahead and take my stream break now. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom, grab myself a snack. It won't take me too long. I usually set a timer for 10 minutes for myself. You guys should take this opportunity to do so yourself as well. If you need to get up, walk around, stretch your legs, get a snack, whatever you might need to do, now would be the time. And then we'll get back to doing some more games. We've only done a few of them so far because I've been I've been a bit more talkative today, which is fine. Of course, that's not really a bad thing as a streamer. But yeah, I will see you guys in about 10 minutes. Will BRB. My stream deck's not responding. That's no bueno. There we go. Okay. BRB. Boop. Look at that expression from Chuck. She looks like she's haunted. Okay, not anymore, but anyway.
and you lose all face if I have to. I don't have much to lose, but I'm still scared of you refusing. So instead of stars, I've been wishing on you. Fuck astrology, can I be your boo? There's a moment I could get lost in you. Over and over, I'll make room for two. Instead of stars, I've been wishing on you. Fuck astrology, can I be your boo? There's a moment I could get lost in you. Over and over, I'll make room for two. Baby, I don't understand what you mean when you look at me like that. What I do to hear that you like me back. Ask you if you wanna dance. If you say no, then I'll pretend I misspoke and hang up the phone. But I'll take my chances and you lose all face if I have to. I don't have much to lose, but I'm still scared of you refusing. So instead of stars, I've been wishing on you. Fuck astrology, can I be your boo? There's a moment I could get lost in you. Over and over, I'll make room for two. Instead of stars, I've been wishing on you. Fuck astrology, can I be your boo? There's a moment I could get lost in you. Over and over, I'll make room for two. Wishing on you. Fuck astrology, can I be your boo? There's a moment I could get lost in you. Over and over, I'll make room for two. Instead of stars, I've been wishing on you. Fuck astrology, can I be your boo?
Thought about this too much. What's there left to say? Throw your stones the river. Like me, it drifts away. I would watch you stare. I would watch you stare. Oh, but there's no one there. We can't figure this out. Put your feet down. We are the lucky ones. Swallow your choice, it's done. Terrified of what's left remains unsaid until you break my mind.
Till you break my mind.
Until you break my thought.
Till you break my thought. I'm throwing wishes in the wild in hopes that you will keep them for yourself. And know that there was a time when we never let go. Never let go. Ooh, we never let go.
We can't figure this out. Put your feet down. We are the lucky ones.
I am back. However, I am still finishing off my snack. Almost done though. The cat would bring rattlesnakes home. It got bit in the head and survived another 4 years. Dang. Cats are like the most efficient hunters in the world, so that's not too surprising. They're crazy. I forgot to click a button. Yeah. Ow. These have been getting harder and harder to open. It sucks. I got bad wrists, so it's no bueno.
Hey desire, burning like a fire. What you gonna do when it crumbles down? Watch it get higher, down to the wire. Will you let it burn till we almost drown?
All right. Ads are almost done. I am ready. Let's get back to it. Okie dokie. I think this weekend deck's still doing pretty decent, so I might stick with it for now. Let's get to it. Alrighty, let's see. Sprigatito. I don't know if I have this one yet, but I really want it. Well, just I can't really do anything on that turn. Oh no. It's a B drill deck. Okay. I'm not sure if forcing them to retreat would do anything for me other than forcing their hand about where their energy goes, but it doesn't really mean much with their deck, so it's not really that helpful to me. Yeah, I won't bother. I'll keep it in case it happens to be useful later on. He hated my stepsister, lol. He would pee on her stuff but chill around me. Yeah, especially outside cats. They tend to be very harsh. Oh, I haven't. Sorry about that. They tend to be very harsh about territory stuff, including like people. So they'll do more drastic things to communicate that than, you know, an inside cat would. I'm the only one that can pick them up. A lot of cats are like that. They'll kind of bond to one person in the household, and then that's one of the, you know, only people who can handle them in any way. Chuck isn't super like that. She's pretty chill in her old age. She doesn't necessarily like to be handled much, and she thinks you're trying to like give her medicine or anything like that. She will squirm like there's no tomorrow. Could put down man, I don't know, man. This is just a rough spot. I have one rare candy, but both Greninjas. 5. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put down their Froakie. I'm not sure what the move is here, honestly. Oh, you know what? I had a leaf. I probably should have used the leaf to retreat for the... I don't know if that would help, though, honestly. I'm just in a rough spot. This is just going to be difficult. If I can draw another rare candy next turn, then that Meowscarada is doomed, and that would be great. But I don't think that's going to happen. I gave up on the grind, to be honest. I just can't win anymore. I was in Ultra Ball 1, but was dropped to Great Ball 3 using Sylveon Solgaleo. Sometimes you just kind of have to like give in to the meta and play something that is like widely accepted as being the strongest, just so you don't have to like it'll help a little bit, but that's not really what I wanted there, man. This is rough. Nah, I refuse to speak it. No, that's fair. Honestly, that is totally fair. Normally I try not to do like the most meta deck because it's not as fun to me. But for last season, there wasn't really any decks that spoke to me. So I just went with Suicune just so I could like keep my ranking, and I ended up getting really far, which and this season's basically the same, so I'm just not changing anything because I can't be bothered. I have very little time to actually make progress, so I'm gonna try and make the most of it by going meta. I run 0 EX and I was 1800 points, 1520s, yeah. Not every season is gonna be for everyone. It's kind of to be expected with most, you know, ever evolving competitive games like this. Yeah, here to. We're going to boom you. Okay. So if I repel, no, that's not going to do enough. I can't kill that Kakuna this turn. Do I retreat for Giratina just to make sure I have survivability? I probably should. That's probably the safe bet. I'm just worried that they're ready to like hit me real hard. Look at the Spaghettito though. The only deck I enjoy right now is Altaria Silvally, running 3 energies, and a Magmian Mantike for 5 total energies. That's wild. That sounds fun though. Like I totally get that. Yeah, there's the Beedrill. I kind of knew the Beedrill was coming. And Beedrill would have been able to kill Suicune. And so it doesn't matter anyway. Oh well. They got that Meowscarada out real quick. That put me in a bad spot for the rest of the game. Stockzard kills Suicune. Only in higher lobbies run Ori. I could definitely send you a build of it if you want to try it out. I don't have the time. Like, this stream is the only time I have had a chance to play competitive at all, and so I'm very behind. I just gotta grind out competitive to make sure I don't lose my ranking. I gotta get back to where I was last season. So I am hard focused on making sure I get there. Stockzard can hit 150 on turn 3 on perfect draw. Yeah, it hurts. Honestly, there's a lot of things that can ruin the start of a Suicune deck really quickly. Suicune's most vulnerable time is the first 3 turns. So if you hit really hard in those first 3 turns, you're in good standing against Suicune. Generally. Kind of depends, of course. Heart of the cards, you know. I don't see him used very often. I guess I just don't see a whole lot of type null decks right now, so that's probably all it is. We're gonna Professor and then Pokeball. Suicune Greninja. That's pretty much exactly what I was hoping for, so I am happy with that one. Didn't necessarily want the second Suicune. I wanted another Shroki, but that's fine. Silvally hurts Suicune too, yeah. At least I should be able to take out this Oricorio nice and easy. Don't really have to worry about that anymore. I was hoping he didn't have the electrical cord. Oh well. Golden Pokeball? Ah, I want Golden Pokeball! And Golden Candy. The Golden Candy is pretty cool looking. Like the way they did the art on it. The second Oricorio. It's fine. Doesn't matter that much. Because I don't run EX, I kill Ori fast. Yeah, Ori, like, if you have someone that is not EX that can do damage, then Oricorio's nothing. Which is why I like the addition of Greninja in this deck so much, because it prevents Oricorio from being a major pain in the butt. I'm worried about. He's probably gonna put out the Oricorio first, so I'll hit the Oricorio. See if I can force his hand real quick. What you gonna do? Yeah. All right, and so now I'm taking 100 damage probably to my Greninja. Yeah, okay. There wasn't really a choice there. Why did that take so long? Whatever. So that means that's a problem for me because I need this Greninja to take out the Oricorio. So I kind of need this Greninja to survive. But my Suicune's not ready yet, so if I retreat my Greninja, the Suicune's going to take 100 damage before it's able to do any damage. But that's still probably a better situation. Because I don't have my Leaf, I'm going to go ahead and put it on Suicune. We can get one hit out at the very least. I'm going to Water Shuriken Silvally. Don't know if Mars is going to be useful yet. There's my other Froakie. That's very good. That puts me in a better standing. No! Why is it that other people always manage to use that at the perfect time and I never can? Every time I use like a card swap thing, it seems like they get a better hand out of it than they had previously. That sucks. It sucks big time. But your Silvally's dead. And I have a Greninja ready to go. So I'm doing good. We've got this. We're gonna take out my Suicune with Oricorio. Or if they have something to pull the Greninja out, though it would be better for them to take out the Greninja. Please don't. I would appreciate it if you did not. Take out the Suicune, not my Greninja. I don't have another candy yet, so I can't get my other Greninja out yet. Repel is also a good defense against Oricorio. Since it can never evolve, Repel is always going to be useful against it. That's actually a hard choice. I guess I'm gonna go Suicune. I still get the card at least. Get the extra draw. I probably should have done Froakie, because it wouldn't have mattered if they killed Froakie. That would mean that my Greninja would be able to come out. It's whatever. There's my rare candy. I'm worried they're just gonna not attack the Suicune, so I kind of want to put the energy on there so I can retreat my Suicune, but that's not really going to be that helpful anyway. I'll put it on Greninja, because at the very least, I'll be able to kill with Water Shuriken next turn. So it doesn't really matter what they do at this point. It's funny because the Suicune does just kind of end up being a tank in, I want to say like 25% of the battles that I have, even though Suicune only has 140 health. So we could just, like, sometimes it's just there to take the damage so I can get my other stuff up and running. You're going again. Let's go. Ba-ba-ba-da. Oop. My shirt just got caught in the back of my chair somehow. I'm tired of this song as well. I kind of want to just go with good kid music. Maybe I'll do that. Boop, 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 boop. Froakie. Broken Space Mellow. Yeah, let's switch over to Good Kid. Shuffle. There we go. The red dice I've seen a couple times, though maybe not this season. But it's kind of cool. It's like a non-EX tank effectively, which is kind of nice. I mean, I guess what I find funny about this deck, and maybe this is like something in the programming to make things more enjoyable, which is fair and fun, but I seem to almost always get my shiny Greninja out before the other one, before my basic one, which is honestly really fun. Let's do... We're gonna try and take out this Ho quickly. I don't want it to build up. Well, I could take out the Regice. I have a repel to yeet the Regice out of the way, so I don't really have to worry about it yet. I'm 36, so it's fun pooping on the younger gamers. Fair enough. Adding Castride. Oh, look at that. They got the cool Lugia. Oh, look at that. It's so pretty. I really like this style. It's so fun. It looks like a pin, like an official merch pin. That's what it looks like. My build, I 100% get null on opening. I'm not sure what to prioritize here. Them getting all those Pokemon out suddenly kind of throws a wrench in the works. I could throw out my Greninja to take out the Magby really quick. But that would take all... No, I have Leaf. Okay, I'm gonna do that. We're gonna cape my Greninja because I'm really worried about it. Putting it out this early. We're going to Leaf to move Giratina out. I'm gonna take out this Magby. I can take the 80 from the Ho-Oh. That's inevitably coming. But this at least gets me that I don't know if I should go for the Ho-Oh or the Lugia at this point. I'm gonna go for the Ho-Oh. It may not be the wise choice, but they're gonna keep it out for at least a little bit longer. Because they're not gonna just do one attack and then switch to the Lugia, because the Lugia consumes its energy. And so they'd only be able to get one really big hit with the Lugia, and they're not gonna waste that on the Greninja that's already significantly damaged. So they're probably gonna hit twice with Ho-Oh, which gives me some extra time to potentially take out the Ho-Oh. That's the goal here anyway. And if I get a Cyrus, then that's even better. Unless they're gonna retreat the Ho-Oh for the Regice to try and take out their Greninja, and then bring Lugia out, which would be interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and use Mars. I don't expect to lose 2 points at any point, so I'm gonna use that just to try and throw a wrench in whatever works they might have right now. And then we're going to Broken Space Bellow. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna Broken Space Bellow. Now I can do 130 damage. Both of them are at 130. So even if they put Regice out or whatever, I have a Repel. Fingers crossed. What are you doing, Avocado? Treating for Regice? Or are you gonna take out my Greninja and die? You're definitely retreating for Regice. Oh no, you got the heals! No! Okay, now you're taking out my Greninja, right? Damn. Yeah, that ruined my plan here. I don't think I can win now. Because you can do 180. Yeah, I just lose. There, yeah. I'm doomed. GG's. Why don't you run Gideon? You have the hair. Look. That's a good point. But they don't know that. So they can't appreciate it. Yeah, that's fair. Having that heal is what ruined that for me. And that I might have given them that heal with my what's her bet? I forget her name. Whatever. Good job, Avocado. My win rate is not great right now. I am not happy about that. Need to be making more progress. Gotta zoom through this. Come on. I gotta get 2 whole ranks in a week. Ow, I'm bumping things too much. Let me pull up. This. I'm sorry. Suicune. Gira. That's funny. Limitless didn't even add a new set entry for the new set because there's no new cards in it. They're like, nah, screw that. Though that does mean it's like grouping all of the results with previous season, which could be viewed as a good thing, could be viewed as a bad thing. Hard to say. It seems like Suicune Greninja is still the top one according to Limitless. However, its win percentage has dropped, which is interesting. So let me do my usual sort here. Why did you do that to me? That's rude, man. I guess my plan doesn't really change here. Okay, a good one, it seems, is Arceus EX Tapu Koko EX. That's got a 58.24% win rate with a decent amount of people playing it too. Interesting. I don't know if I have enough Tapu Koko though, so I'm not sure I'd be able to do that. I'm gonna leaf. Oh right, I should have leafed last turn because then I would have gotten the legendary pulse out of it. I forgot about that. Oh well. Small mistake. Small potatoes. Pikachu EX Oricorio, Pikachu EX Tapu Koko EX, man, the electric types have really come back. Greninja Oricorio. I bet that's an annoying one to fight. Interesting. Tapu Koko Pikachu. Suicune Giratina. A lot of Giratina Darkrai, but it doesn't have a great win rate. Flareon Eevee. When does season end? On the 27th? I wasn't paying attention. That was no bueno. We're gonna repel. Doesn't really help me that much, but I am desperate at this point. Depends on what Suicune Ninja you run. Some have Tina, some run Ori. Yeah. And they don't group super well on Limitless, so it's hard to tell what they're actually doing there. And which ones have better win rates in tournaments because of that. Flare Eve is good, but if playing Ori, you have to have Jolteon, yeah. I figured they'd be able to do that. I don't know what to do here, man. I don't know if there's anything that I can do, and that's the problem, ultimately. I mean, I have to retreat Giratina because he's going to die and I would lose. So I have to do Suicune. Suicune's the only one who can survive a hit from Arceus. Give me a... Give me a, what's his name? Oh, there's a rare candy. I was gonna say, give me a professor into 2 rare candies, please. But I just got a rare candy off the draw. So if I just draw another rare candy, that would work as well. Oh, he's got the full art professor. I don't have that one yet. I want it. Okay. If I want to kill Arceus this turn, I have to keep Suicune out, but then Suicune would die. Greninja can't survive attack from Arceus. I'm just doomed. I am genuinely just doomed. Oh. But no, I wouldn't be able to do that. I don't have the energies for it. Because say if I was able to heal Giratina, Giratina could survive an attack from Oricorio, but that's not going to work regardless. I'll just do that to annoy him. Yeah, GG's. I gotta stop drinking that. My belly's too full of it now. Pepperoni. I feel like I'm not making good enough progress at this point. I should probably try a different tech. All right, let's see what we can put together. Kind of interested in that. What was it? The Arceus Tapu Koko. Take a look at this one. It's basically my where'd it go? It's basically my baby arc, but just modified slightly. Instead of 2 Pichus, we swap one of them for a Tapu Koko. I think maybe the trainers are a little different. No? Oh yeah, this is slightly different. We're swapping a what do we swap it for that? Cyrus? No. Mars? What? Am I missing something? Oh, it's only got 1 Arceus. Okay, so we're removing an Arceus into Pichu, adding a Tapu Koko and a Pokemon Center Lady. Interesting. How do I feel about that one? Right now it's turbo builds or super stall. Yeah, that's kind of how it's been for a while. See if anybody's got some. They're all basically the same here. Okay. Let me go ahead and modify my baby art to be this. I'm cool with that. Oop. So we're removing a Pichu and an Arceus. We're adding Tapu Koko. Ooh, I do have. Oh, that's not the EX though. Kind of weird that this really cool art isn't an EX, but oh well. And then I need Pokemon Center Lady. Yes, I got the full art. So good. I love it. Okay. Set of Oricorio. Go. There we go. By the way, when are we going to get new deck boxes? I want fun deck boxes. Why have we not gotten that yet? It's been a whole ass year and we haven't gotten a single like deck box. Like what? Give me some deck boxes, my guys. It almost feels like an oversight, right? Like they just forgot that that deck boxes were something they could do. I won a game. I did 770 damage and only had 2 points. Dang. That's a lot of damage. We're going first. So realistically, it doesn't matter. So I should probably go... I'm gonna go with Zero Aura. I want that 50 right off the bat. Yeah, especially with them having Suicune, that 50 off the bat will be really good. I guess 70 with weakness. Oh, I forgot to check. Yeah, okay, we're good. Professor Jam. Oh, I'm about to turn you into Professor Jam. I don't know why I've got my hand over here on WASD, like classic gamer pose, but I don't use the keyboard at all for this. There's no reason for my hand to be there. No point in putting the Zero Aura down. That'll only give Suicune more power. We don't need the Giovanni. Trying to think what the Giovanni's technically here for in this deck. Oh, they're doing a Palkia. Okay. Interesting. I don't like how many cards you have, so I'm probably going to hit you with a Mars, even if that puts Zero Aura at risk here. Because that's just uncomfy, man. If Zero Aura survives this, I can retreat for Tapu Koko. Tapu Koko will be able to kill the Suicune and get the last energy needed for Mach Bolt, which sets me up really well for the Palkia. Yeah, okay. Perfection. Oh, I got the elemental switch. It doesn't even matter. I've got Mach Bolt immediately. if I wanted to, but I don't need it. So what I can do instead, since I don't have to worry about having more people on the bench, is I can do this. I can do this, and then do I bother healing Zeraora? Probably not, honestly. Go ahead and do that. I can heal from the first slash of Palkia with my Pokemon Center Lady, which is nice. So let's see, 90 would be 110. I can make it 120, but I don't necessarily need to. Oh, I've got Sabrina. I win. You shouldn't have put that Froakie down, man. I'm sorry. Yep. I hate it when people don't let you get that last hit in. It's not actually saving you any time to concede at that point. When they're literally one click away from winning, you might as well let them do it. Give them the satisfaction they deserve for winning. This is going well. Zeraora again. Tapu Koko again. I'm gonna have the same situation. Let's go. I won't bother with the giant cape yet. Oh, and an Arceus. That's good. That's good. Okay. There's a few ways this can go, but there's nothing I can do this turn. If they can't put another person down, I could just win next turn. Ah, but they can. Okay. They're good. Ooh. I don't like that. Do I just have to put the Oricorio down. Do I go ahead and take out this Morlul or retreat for the Tapu Koko and have it ready? No, I take out this Morlul because if they get really fast, I don't want my Tapu Koko to be the first on the chopping block, if that makes sense. This wouldn't save it. This would save the Tapu Koko, potentially. I'll put it on Tapu Koko. We go Giovanni. Get that Morlul out. Yep, there it is. That's what I was expecting. I did not want Tapu Koko to be the first to be hit with that. That would have hurt too much. So with Zeraora dead, I need to be able to survive this, and I don't know if I can. We're going to put out Oricorio. Start building up our Arceus, I guess. Put out Zeraora in case they can switch out my Oricorio with a Sabrina or something. I don't really know what to do here. I can't do enough damage really on Solgaleo. I kind of wish I had saved my cape for Arceus now, because if they have a red and they can kill Arceus in one turn and then I can't win, I think. Putting it on the Mortal, which tells me that they don't have another Solgaleo ready. I have a Sabrina, which is nice. Oh no, they did have another one. Oh, it's the pretty one too. Looking dicier by the minute. I haven't gotten to use my Pichu at all, which is kind of annoying. Maybe it's worth just keeping Oricorio out for now and try and get some damage with that. If I can get one hit with Oricorio, then the Solgaleo can die in one hit with Arceus. Yeah, I was gonna say they're gonna swap. I need my Cyrus. Please draw Cyrus on this next one. Got 8 cards left. So another Oricorio. Not that helpful. I'm going to Pokemon Center Lady. And then Zap. The Pokemon Center Lady buys me one more turn with Oricorio out. Man. So I wouldn't have to waste my, what's it called? My Sabrina. So I could use my Sabrina to control which Solgaleo is up front. But obviously it doesn't matter anymore. At least not so much. Go here. We're going to Zap to take out the Shiinotic. I'm just barely controlling this game right now, trying to wait for a decent opportunity. Okay. We're gonna do that. And then we're gonna hit with Zap. Zippity Zap. Oh, they don't have any more cards left and they don't have anything to switch me out? Oh, I win. I just win then. Right? I just win. There's nothing they can do. I just win. Honestly, that's great. I like that. I'm cool with that. We're just gonna, I guess, put that there. Zap again. They're probably gonna retreat. Oh, they got another heal. Okay. That's all your heals though, so. Like, why would you do that? That's just desperation, isn't it? I guess I might as well use Professor's Research. No, not that this does anything at this point. I outlasted them into a corner. Why did they not have anything to switch people out? They didn't have a single card to force me to switch. That's not a good idea for that deck. You need to have something to force me to switch in case I have an Oricorio or you're just doomed. That's wild. Oh well, I'll take the win. Finally on a 2-win streak. What time is it? Okay, we're good. Though I do kind of need to use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. This one won't be a 10-minute. I'll literally just be right back. BRB. Where's my button? Come on. My stream deck has been very unresponsive lately, and I'm not sure why. BRB. Boop. All right, I'm back. Hello, hello. Oh, Get comfy again. Okay. Back into it. Let's go. My mustache is tickling me. Again, back to like classic gamer position, even though my left hand isn't used at all for this. To be fair, I don't have much of a place to put it when my microphone's in front of me, other than on the keyboard, so I guess that kind of explains why that's the default position. I need to put my gloves on. My fingers are hurting. Okay, just throw Professor out there. A Pokeball at least. Oh, second Zeraora. That's good for the start. I like that. Don't have another Pokemon, please. Give me free quick win. Ah, okay. Fair. Now, are you going to retreat the Froakie? Or are you going to let it die? You're going to treat it. Still get 70 damage on the Suicune right off the bat, so either way, I'm chilling. You're back by 1 energy, so I am A-okay with this setup. Okay, Professor or Mars? I really don't want them to have evolutions for Froakie, so I kind of want to do Mars. I'm fine with just having my Zeraora for now. Like, that works perfectly okay with me. So I'm going to use Mars to reduce the chances that they have what they need to get a Froakie evolved. And then we'll Lightning Claw. Ah, dang. Oh, they got the shiny Giratina. Yo, I just got that one recently. I never swapped it out of my other deck. I probably should have before I started fighting, but we're not really using that deck anymore anyway, so I guess it's fine. Okay, so you can survive one more. I'm definitely putting an Oricorio down. Then we're gonna go ahead and use Professor. Because depending on what I draw out of this, dang. I was hoping I could get my, my god, whatever his name is. Arceus. If I got Arceus out, I would have been chilling like a villain. We're gonna go ahead and, ooh, we should just go ahead and throw Oricorio out right now. Yeah. We're gonna retreat for Oricorio and do this. Oh! I just realized I have Guzma. I could have killed Suicune just now. I could have killed Suicune. I had Guzma. Okay. Well, Suicune dies next turn. It's fine. Rude. How much damage are you gonna do? 100? Okay, so whoever... One of them is dying, so I guess I'll do the one that has no energy attached to it. Destiny's hurt. Okay, Oricorio again. Man, if I had realized I had the Guzma, I'd be in a much better standing right now. Here's my Arceus. I only have one energy transfer though, so I have to give it a turn to build up. We're gonna put our other Oricorio down. We're gonna throw out Guzma. You have to, I was gonna say you have to put out the Giratina because the Froakies would end you. I don't know why they didn't stick with it. They still had a chance there, but it was low chance, so. Nice.
Am I using it?
Well, here we are again. I've been here before, but I couldn't tell you when. Now every step I take is on the line, and each move right wipes out what was left behind. Well, here we are this time.
Here comes another kitty. Ooh, careful.
Again, but I really don't
This one's Jojo, by the way. He's here for some water.
slip or fall.
Pale. Oh.
I think Spooky snuck in.
It's okay. Chuck ate enough of her food. Okay, I can't play while Jojo's here, by the way, so we gotta wait here. We're gonna go to this screen.
Sorry. I'm gonna take the dog for a walk, so.
Okay. You gonna do both at the same time or separate?
I kinda wanna do them separate.
Probably better to do them separate because
Just so
it's
they
gonna be
get-
a struggle to
So
do
they
them.
get time away from each other.
Yeah. The last time I took them on a walk, I was trying to get Grizzly to. Basically, I'm trying to like make him learn to only walk at my heel,
Yeah.
because he clearly can't understand
I
that,
do that every
like
time
the
I
slack
walk in.
stuff. So I'm making like you can only walk right here, and if he starts behaving well doing that, then we can start giving him some slack.
I
'cause
do that every time I walk in.
He doesn't listen to me. Literally, he ignores me entirely.
I'm sorry. You don't have enough authority to.
I guess not.
You gotta get your teacher voice.
It doesn't matter how I speak to him. He just completely ignores me. Ask Christina. She was witness to it.
I was witness to it the other day. You were telling them to sit, and I walked up. I'm like, sit, and they're like,
He won't even look at me.
sorry.
I don't know why he's like this to me.
You know what it might be? They might not like guys because they're gone.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
That's so unfair. Follow through it. Okay. Give me a kiss.
I don't know what you're saying, man. I don't know what any of that means.
Let me.
Love you too. Thirsty. We're just gonna sit here and chill while we wait for Jojo to finish. For reference, when she's using the water bowl that's up here, her entire butt is in the way of using my mouse. So I can't play while we're while we're waiting here for her to do this. I can kind of move my mouse a little bit, but not that much. I don't have enough room to actually use it. So what is song? Okay, I was wondering if it was a song. Unless you know for certain that it's something that is like stream safe, then I won't be able to play it on stream. But and I don't currently have it set up to where I can listen to. I mean, I guess I could. Okay, I can go listen to it real quick, but it means you guys wouldn't have music for a minute if you want me to go listen to it. Okay, Jojo's gone. You're going to the bed. No cussing. No, I mean stream safe as in like I won't get a DMCA strike for it. I can play good kids music because they have specifically said, to, like in general, to everyone on Twitter that we are cool to use their music for content, so long as we provide credit, which I do, even though my streamed my song title thing is borked to hell. Am I getting a ping about? Oh, okay. Lily has... didn't I ban them? I love cats. You can buy them as many beds as you want, but then they see an open card box and they'll instantly use it as a bed. Yep. Yep. We were talking about that earlier. This is Chuck. She's the oldest in the house. She's 15 years old and she's my baby. We have... Well, Spooky, what's... Oh yeah, we have both Jojo and Spooky in here now as well. I can show them real quick. Though, be warned, my bed does not have any sheets on it right now. There's Jojo behind my microphone. She is the second oldest. She's also 15, just a few months younger. She's the one who acts the most like an old lady. She's very needy and clingy and fluffy. And Spooky is over there. I'll have to move my cat cam for you to see. There you go. You see Spooky, poke it up. Spooky is another black cat. She is the second youngest, but she's not like a kitten. She's still very much an adult. She is the strongest, most ornery, and fattest all at the same time. Hey. Get out. Yeah. Here you go. Go on. Hurry up. I'm not just gonna stand here the whole time. There you go. You need out, Jojo? What are you doing, huh? Are you upset because there's not sheets on the bed? Is that the issue? No sheets, no blanket. Or no sun. Alright. Bye-bye. See you later. Or not. Just standing there in the doorway. I can't keep the door open. Figure out what you're doing. Oh, she's staying. Okay, sure, whatever. Now she's under my chair right next to my feet, so guess we gotta deal with that now. Anyway, I forget what I was talking about now. Oh, right, sorry, hold on. Give me just a minute. I got an important ping. I gotta figure this out.
Scroll across the screen beneath the spider ring. I gotta break sometime. I left it all unread. Cracked inside a kiln between the firing. I gotta break sometime. You blazed it anyway. Screamed across the city from a windowsill. I gotta break sometime. That's all you had to say.
Okay. Let me Control F. Oh, that's useful to know. Ten 7. 10-7. Oh, it definitely was. Okay, sorry. There's a mod issue that cropped up in a different server. Someone ban evasion. Hello.
They're in here.
Yeah, they are. She doesn't like the bed. She's upset that there's not blankets on it.
She was sitting there like she wanted me to pick her up. Are you mad there's no blankets?
I'm sorry.
So
They're in the wash.
she's so mad at me.
In fact, would you mind switching the sheets to the dryer and pulling the blanket out and
Yeah, I
hanging
can
it?
do that.
Thank you.
You went out, princess?
She chose to come back in when I let her out a second.
You coming? Jojo, coming?
Okay. Cats be weird. All right, back to the game. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, I forgot to say thank you for the follow, by the way. Much appreciated. Alrighty. Alrighty. Okay, so we put the Pichu and Zeraora and RCS, and we'll do a classic Baby Arc start here. The only thing that we don't have is any energy transfers, which this professor's research could certainly help with. Tapu Koko, I will hold on to that for now. I would like to have an Oricorio. Okay, we've got one elemental switch. That's all we need. We're good. We're chilling. Oh, you know what? I knowing that I should have put Tapu Koko down, but it's fine. The dogs are barking. Sorry if you guys can hear that. It's an older song, like from the 2000s. Okay, I was looking it up. That's what I was doing. I have it up here. Let me... I mute the music for y'all. Then I can play it myself. Let me focus on the game real quick though. Okay, so we're gonna retreat for RCS. Zippity zap. Zippity zap. Zippity zap. I don't know why I said zippity zap for that one. Tapu Koko for the extra damage. Not that I need it right now, but bam. Pretty much a guaranteed win at this point. Okay. FC Premix, The Fall of Troy, 2005. This is like... Hold on, I gotta look up who's in the Fall of Troy. Are they still an active band? Okay, now. The vocalist in this song sounds familiar, but I don't know them. They sound like this song sounds like a strange mix between Area 11 and Good Kid. I like that. It's fun. I don't think so. Just music you were playing sounded like them. Yeah, no, that's fair. I like it. Yeah, I like it. It's good. Okay, now I gotta go back to Good Kid. All right, now you can hear it again. All right, back to battle. Don't like scream bands, but they pull it off. Yeah, no, I have a strange relationship with metal and screaming and music in general. Metal and screamo, stuff like that. Because my mother was into it when I was young. And so it's partially nostalgic to me. I definitely want that Oricorio out. I would love it if that Pokeball got me a, what's it called? Zeraora. That'd be nice. So like, my default reaction to it for a long time was that I didn't like it, but if it's done right, I really like it. System of a Down's good. It's a classic. It's Tapu Koko. Tapu Koko's potentially better than Pichu here? I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll retreat Pichu for Tapu Koko. Since I've got turn 2, I might as well. Gonna do the same thing, but also doing damage. And less risk of dying. Corn is a fave too. I honestly don't know off the top of my head a song from Corn. Every time someone brings up Corn, I'm like, I have no reference for this, because I'm really bad about attaching like band names to their songs in any way, unless it's someone that I specifically follow, which there are very few bands that I specifically follow. So yeah, I gotta be careful of that. I mean, I win. GG's. Oh! I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention to what they got. That's so annoying. I'm mad at that. I could have done better. I should have done better. That's why they weren't conceding, because they knew they were safe. I didn't know they were safe because I wasn't looking at the screen. Take it. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. I could still. Do I have? I do have Sabrina. Okay, cool. So I can retreat for Arceus, Elemental Switch. and then Sabrina. That was so dumb of me. It's fine. It still works out. Thankfully, the math still works. But that was really dumb of me. If I didn't have 2 energy leashes, that would have really hurt me. But it's fine. My hair is starting to be like floaty again, and it's like coming down and tickling my face. It's getting annoying. Okay. Have they responded to that yet? They have not. Okay. They're just not doing anything. Come on, y'all, you're wasting my time. It's giving me time to type this out at least. So, I mean, that just gives me the win, right? Because they didn't do anything. Freak on a Leash. Quern did an acoustic version with Amy Lee on MTV. It's a must watch. I feel like I potentially have seen that. Like I know I've listened to Quern before. I just don't know what songs are what anymore. I definitely haven't listened to them in a while. I think the last time I even heard a Quern song was when I was down in Texas for a friend's wedding. We did a tiny bit of karaoke like the night before or whatever in my friend's apartment. And I'm pretty sure they put a Quern song on for one of them. I could be wrong though. It was a little while ago, so I don't remember exactly. Da, 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 da. I don't recognize the names of any of these songs. I'd have to listen to them. Ooh. Or a choreo first. Sarah or a second. Yeah, you mentioned you're from Texas earlier. I'm in Oklahoma, but I have a lot of friends in Texas, just by internet happenstance mostly, and met some guys via Overwatch, and we hit it off really well, and so I just kind of got integrated into their local friend group, even though I'm not local. Oh, second Zero Aura, heck yeah. Give me all that energy. They also have an Aura choreo. But they don't have any source of electric energy. So that's just there to be a tank. So that's not really a threat to me. The only threat is the Froakie. And on my own, I'm in denial. Tapu Koko. I'll save Tapu Koko. I'm gonna rely on the Aura choreo for a bit. Let's just go ahead and use this. Do 100. Okay, I'm gonna put the Tapu Koko out just to be able to potentially tank a hit if they can swap me, but hopefully they can't. What was a build that a guy won a tournament? Pokemads? There you go. That's what I was expecting, and I don't want my Zero or. Do I want to let the Zeraora die, or do I want to tank it with Tapu Koko and retreat with him? I think I'll tank it with Tapu Koko and retreat. Oh wait, now he does 120. Ooh. I forgot putting Tapu Koko down was going to also buff him. That hurts. I'm tempted to use Mars, but maybe not yet. Because they might be able to take out the Tapu Koko if they've got a Cyrus, and then I can use Mars to take him down to 1 card. Well, it doesn't matter. They've got a rare candy, so they can take out Tapu Koko with just the Greninja. I probably should have let a Zeraora die then. I kind of forgot that the Greninja was going to be a threat. That's my bad. I'm definitely on the back foot now. Okay, that's rude. Okay, I could Cyrus to pull those Suicune in. If I do that, then I'm just kind of, for now, stuck with Giratina being out. But maybe that's fine. Actually, they're gonna put Greninja out. Because the Greninja can take out Oricorio 1 hit right now. Yeah. And I don't have anything that can do enough damage to take out the Greninja immediately. And now I don't have my Cyrus to pull the Greninja out. It was probably best to leave the Giratina there, at least for 1 turn. Oh well. Too late. I wasn't big in alternative or rock, but a few songs hit. I would say I'm kind of the same. I was definitely more into alternative and rock, like in high school. But throughout most of my life, I've had a very broad range of taste with music. There's not been any specific genres that have like been super prominent in my music taste, except for that, like, you know, that edgy phase in high school that everybody has. Nowadays, most of what I listen to is like indie pop usually, but it's still pretty broad range. I'm not particularly attached to any given genre. It's just I find a song I like, I add it to my playlist, And that's why I'm also not particularly attached to that many specific artists. I just find a song I like and I add it to my playlist. I don't really care who the artist is a lot of the time. There are three. Yeah, there are only 3 bands that I actually like follow, and one of them isn't particularly active anymore. We're gonna go Tapu Koko first. Sarah Ora on the sidelines. I've got Professor's Research, so I should be able to pull a transfer. Even if I can't, Tapu Koko is pretty fast. Ah, no! It's a Froakie! I should have had Zero Ora out. It's fine. It's fine. Oricorio. I'll go put the Oricorio down. I feel like this is a good start. I like this. All American Rejects Gives You Hell. That's a good one. I like that one. That one's in my larger music playlist, I believe. If it's not, it should be. There's a lot of songs in there because I used to use YouTube as like my primary source of music back in the day, and I still technically do, but now I use YouTube Music, which has different rules around content and the way things work. But a lot of the stuff that I added to my playlists from back when I had when I was just using YouTube as my source of music, oftentimes those songs would just get removed or become restricted in, you know, America or something like that. And so there's just a lot of songs in my playlist that, hey, this has disappeared, but I don't get to know what it was, so I can't replace it with like an official version or something. It's pretty frustrating, but not really anything I could do about it, you know? Do I take the 50 or the 70 now, or do I swap for Tapu Koko? Tapu Koko would do 40, and then 110. So that would still be enough. That's actually more than 2 Zero Auras. So that is better. So we'll hit Tapu Koko. Because there's not any energies on play on their side, I don't really have to worry about taking a hit. Oh. Oh, okay. Sure. I'll take the win. I was football and baseball, so rap was big in weight room. Yeah, that makes sense. Played college. I was in baseball when I was a kid, and I wanted to get back into it in high school, but for whatever reason, my high school didn't seem to care enough about baseball, and so they were really, really slacking when it came to letting people know about tryouts and stuff like that. So I missed it every single year. I was very mad about that. So I never got to get back into it. I've even considered trying to get into an adult league, like an adult casual league somewhere, but I don't have the time for that, unfortunately. Always starting with a Zero Aura. I'm not complaining. It gets me a head start on energy. And against a Froakie. That's good for me. Definitely going to Professor. Tapu Koko and Oricorio. Okay. I'm gonna keep them. I'm gonna keep them both in my hand because I don't want them to swap out my Zeraora. I want to be able to hit with Zeraora immediately. So I'm just gonna hold on to them. After I get that first hit with Zeraora, I'll put out either Tapu Koko or Oricorio, depending on if they have an EX out yet. Yeah, definitely be Oricorio next. Are you going to retreat? You probably are. Gonna retreat for this one and then use Mantyke's attack to put it on Arceus. Yeah, okay. This is one that I was also kind of interested in, but because of the prominence of electric type decks right now, this is inherently weaker than just a basic baby arc. Just by a little bit. Like at the start, you're more vulnerable at the start is what it is. Shoot, okay. So I'm going to do... No, Tapu Koko doesn't have enough health. See, the issue is Tapu Koko... Okay, I'm gonna take the risk. I'm gonna put Tapu Koko out. This may not be smart, but it could pay off really, really well. And I'm definitely putting my Oricorio out. And we're going to Professor. That's fine. Plasma. Oh, right. It doesn't have weakness. God dang it. No, I'm doomed. I'm actually doomed. I'm a dummy. I forgot that Mantyke doesn't take weakness damage because it's a baby. So I'm genuinely just, I'm screwed now. I put myself in a really bad position here. Why that? You could have had a fully prepped Arceus and you could retreat with the Mantyke to kill my Tapu Koko immediately. Hey, I'm not complaining. I will take the extra turn. That seemed like a silly mistake. I've got an Arceus. This is bad. What do you do if I Sabrina? Because at this point you don't benefit from more energy, so I don't really care about killing the Mantyke immediately. If you put out Arceus, then that could work out well for me. Yes, Tapu Koko's gonna die, but Tapu Koko's gonna die regardless. Okay, so do I put an energy on Tapu Koko to guarantee a kill on Froakie? Or do I put an energy on Arceus and just do some damage to Froakie? Tapu Koko is doomed. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm gonna take out Froakie because I've got my Oricorio, which should help me in terms of Arceus. So if Tapu Koko goes down, I'm not it's not the end of the world, because then I could put Oricorio out and start building up my Arceus again. None of this is a good situation for me. I really messed up. I was hoping maybe they would put Arceus out immediately, because then I could do a Plasma Hurricane on Arceus just to get 20 damage in and build up my Arceus. And then my Arceus would be able to get a one-shot kill on their Arceus because it already had 20 damage. But now I'm kind of screwed because they can get a one-shot kill on both of my EXs. On literally any of my Pokemon except for Oricorio right now. But now they have a thing set up to where they can kill Oricorio as well. Yeah, it doesn't matter what I put out. Basically, I am just doomed. Because they just retreat and they get a kill with that. Yeah, no, I lose. I'm conceding. I messed that one up real bad. That was not good. It's getting really warm in this room. I might end the stream a little bit early just because of how warm this room is getting. We'll do one more game at the very least. In fact, it's so warm, I'm worried that the heater's on. Let me check real quick while I wait for this game to find. No, there's not even air coming through here. So it's because the air conditioning isn't on, is the issue. All the heat is trapped in this room, so my AC doesn't realize it needs to be on, I guess. Starting with an Arceus? That's not very fast. Maybe that professor's research will pull me out my Zero Auras and then I'll be chill. Oh, they're starting with just a Mantike though. I need to be the professor. If I can get some Zero Auras, then I just need one Zero Aura and then I'm chilling. Please, Pokeball, please. It's an Oricorio. I won't bother with it for now. I was gonna say, they've got a lot of cards to not have any other basic Pokemon. There you go. Don't know what this deck is. Seems a bit odd. We're going to Mars because you have too many cards and I don't like it. I'm gonna go ahead and Giant Cape my Arceus because it's about to take a hit. Oh boy, I see what their deck is, and I probably fed that to them. Great. I'm slouching in my camera. I apologize for that. I just okay. We're definitely gonna put down one Oricorio. Golden Man Tyke. It's cute. Seems like they don't have the means of evolving, and so they're trying to buy time. So if they don't get the cards they need this turn, I may be able to guarantee a win here. They put the Dratini out. And they've got it. Okay. Draco Meteor. I should have put my other Oricorio out. Ow. That sucks. I guess probably Zeraora would have been better. Wait, no! That was so ridiculously unlucky. All of it right into one Pokemon. That sucked. Okay, we were putting all of our Pokemon... Putting all of our Pokemon down to try and soak up as much damage as we can. Yeah, I definitely didn't play this right. I'm not used to fighting Dragonites anymore. It's the only excuse I have, really. If I get lucky, I get one more turn. Yeah, no, GG's. Yeah, I definitely messed up there. It was gonna be rough regardless, but I messed up.
When the last door closed, you packed your clothes and went back to Montreal. Said it was colder there, a chill hangs in the air, it helps you forget it all. You left
Okay, we're there at 2:30, so I should probably go ahead and end stream now. I could do another match, but they're not going well, and I've got some things I gotta do before I have to head out, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, talking to me, and I had words in my brain and then they just left. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you did, feel free to give a follow. We already see you to 2 follows today, which is really nice. You can also follow me on any social media platform at MadmanSilver, but I'm the most active on Blue Sky. So if you want updates on what I'm doing, how things are going, extra streams, delayed streams, stuff like that, that's gonna be your best way of finding out. But yeah, I will see you guys same time, same place next week. Let's see if there's anyone to stream. This is a time that I don't normally end at, so I might have some interesting people to raid today. Not that our normal people are interesting, I just mean like different people. Let's see who's on. Minnie! Oh, we're definitely raiding Minnie. All right, let's do it. We haven't been able to raid Minnie in ages. All right, so if you guys don't know who Minnie is, probably because you're a relatively newer viewer. Minnie is someone from way back in the channel's history. Used to show up to a lot of the streams. They're really cool. They are a speedrunner, especially of Nintendo games. Right now, they are doing a speedrun race in The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. It looks like they're about halfway through the speedrun right now in terms of checkpoints. So we're joining at like perfect time for a race, basically. You can see where things start to get tense. Anyway, so if you don't know how a raid works, check the top of your chat right now. There should be a little thing that pops up. Go ahead and click the button to join the raid. When I click it on my end, I'll be thrown over to their chat. Say hi, hang out for a bit, spam pause if you got them. It's a good way of passing on the love at the end of the stream. But quick warning for mini stream. There are going to be flashing lights and patterns. So if you have epilepsy, maybe best to you know, keep it in a background tab and just listen or something. Because some of the exploits in Wind Waker require you to spam physics and stuff like that, and so it can get a little glitchy looking and probably not great for epilepsy. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. I hope you guys enjoy Mini. Give them some love for me, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.